We are at the end of 2023, and ladies and gentlemen, as an Xbox fan, this year has had its ups and of course it has had its downs. But PlayStation fanboys, let me tell you guys something. As much as you want to act like PlayStation had an incredible year, PlayStation has had a few ups, but they've had a lot of downs. But for some reason, this PlayStation fanboy, XVault Gaming, he wants to convince himself as well as others that this has been a phenomenal year for the PlayStation brand. Now, PlayStation 5 console has been selling incredibly well. It's sold much more than the Xbox Series consoles in 2023 worldwide. But this guy wants to convince everybody that the PlayStation brand had an incredible year when we all know that's far from the truth. PlayStation has had multiple layoffs, Jim Ryan being fired, Connie Booth being fired, studio closures, games canceled. Let's not act like PlayStation had an incredible year. But XVault, he put out a tweet a couple days ago and he said, PlayStation had the best year in gaming for 2023. Best games lineup: Spider-Man 2, Baldur's Gate 3, multiplat, Final Fantasy. What the hell is Theatrhythm? What the hell is Theatrhythm? What the hell is that? Hogwarts Legacy with exclusive mission. Ooh, the exclusive mission. Best year in hardware sales. Amazing PSVR 2 console experiences. All for only $4.99 or less.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Excuse me, XVault. You said amazing VR console experiences, and then the next sentence you said all for $4.99 or less. I'm pretty sure you have to have a PS5 to experience PlayStation VR 2. Now, since the PSVR 2 is like $550 American dollars, and of course the PS5 is $500 American dollars, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I'm pretty sure that's over $1,000 to experience PSVR 2. So as you see, this guy is really trying to convince people that PlayStation had an exciting year. Now, me personally, with the exception of console sales, because of course the PlayStation 5 is still selling extremely well, I felt this year was a massive L for PlayStation. I mean, anybody can see this shit. Stevie Wonder himself can see that this year was shitty for PlayStation. Even though Spider-Man 2 sold incredibly well, a high Metacritic, that game still had a lot of bugs at launch, and a lot of people like myself made fun of that. And of course, let's not forget the Game Awards. Yes, I know Starfield didn't get nominated, but at least some Xbox first-party games won something at the Game Awards, like Hi-Fi Rush. But Spider-Man went 0-7. So please, Mr. XVault Gaming, shut your stupid ass up. I think this guy's really trying to convince himself that PlayStation had a great year. All of the news topics we've been talking about all year regarding PlayStation, we literally just talked about Last of Us Faction being canceled. We just talked about Spider-Man 2 costing $315 million. There's a recent article regarding Spider-Man 2, how they had to change some stuff at the end of the game because the budget was getting out of control and blah, blah, blah. So how dare you sit here and act like PlayStation had an incredible year? Even the finances in Europe said it did not have an incredible year. The profit was down 60%. But you want to act like PlayStation had an incredible year. Look, this other guy says, to be fair, 2023 wasn't the best for them. I'm confused on the part where they did good this year. Spider-Man, yes, but that's it. Next year looks good though. The Xbox comes in. Why did they dominate in sales? There it is, guys. The console sales narrative. That's all they have left. So you better believe they are going to shout that shit from the rooftops. He also said a ton of games to choose from. Day one console option for Baldur's Gate 3. Day one console option for Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my God, bro. You gotta chill out with this. He said Spidey 2. Final Fantasy Rhythm. I still don't know what that is. Is that a Final Fantasy DLC? I have no idea what this shit is. After further research, this is the Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm game. This is the shit he put on his list. Oh man, it's even worse than I thought. What the hell? These PlayStation fanboys are down bad. God of War Valhalla. Amazing options, only available on PlayStation console, day one. Yo, do you guys see this list? Talking about somebody reaching. This shit remind me of the Xbox homies in 2017, but we ain't have shit. We say, yo, we got Forza Motorsport, and we got that's how it was in 2017 as an Xbox fan. We ain't have shit to talk about that year. So for this guy to mention day one console option for Baldur's Gate 3, he should be embarrassed with this list, man. This list is abysmal. PlayStation had a shitty year. It's okay to admit it. Yes, the console sold well, but that's it. That's literally it. Spider-Man is Spider-Man, but even that game released with a bunch of terrible bugs that everybody was talking about. This other guy said Xbox had the best year in gaming for 2023. Best games lineup with Starfield, Baldur's Gate 3, Forza Motorsport, Atomic Heart, and more day one games on Gamepass. Amazing Game Pass and cloud gaming experiences, all for $400 or less, especially on Christmas Day. Then Xbox game and his response is, of course, console sales.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh man. So look, Xbox gaming, he's a pony. He has a YouTube channel. I haven't really interacted with him. He left me a couple responses before on some of my tweets. I don't really give a shit. But this guy is crazy, bro. Like, you're hyping up nothing, man. And to be honest, 2024 doesn't look much better for PlayStation. I know some of these guys want to go out there and tout third-party exclusives. And yeah, third-party exclusives. We have Final Fantasy Rebirth. We have Rise of Ronin. Look, man, the shit doesn't matter. PlayStation is in turmoil right now, and this guy wants to go on Twitter and convince himself, as well as try to convince others, that PlayStation had a good year. The only people agreeing with this dude are these dumbass PlayStation fanboys. These guys want to go out there and say, Xbox is going third party. Yeah, Xbox is going third party. But we keep on seeing information about PlayStation is going third party. Both of them are going to third party. They're going to have games on both platforms as well as PC. The Insomniac leak exposed so much shit. And this guy want to go on Twitter and talk about PlayStation had an amazing 2023. How many times were they hacked this year? Was it 3 times? I mean, Xbox had a leak also, but damn, this is some fresh shit. At least Xbox leak was from a couple years ago or things some years ago, but this leak was current. Insomniac roadmap leaked, and it's exposed that PlayStation has financial issues right now. But go ahead, brag about the console sales that mean shit right now. Because if console sales meant so much, PlayStation wouldn't be struggling financially now, would they? They wouldn't be cutting the budgets from some of these games. They wouldn't be canceling games. They wouldn't be laying off people. They wouldn't be closing studios. Wake up, PlayStation fanboys. You guys are stupid. Look, I gotta get out of here. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel and you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.